The Odessa High baseball community has come together in support of one of its own as a member of his family faces a challenging time. Jenna Alike joins us now with more from the Baseball Diamond and how this program is playing for something bigger than itself. Jenna.
Hey Crystal, easy, strong, that has been the motto for the Broncos this season. And a week ago, that was on full display out at Presley Field. First pitch, the perfect way to start any baseball game.
That first pitch, that's Isequiel right there.
Last Friday afternoon during the rival baseball game between Odessa High and Permian, Isequiel Cervantes got to do what he does best with the ceremonial toss.
We were so excited. We were so, he loves baseball. He's been doing it since 6 years old. And this really brought joy to my son's life.
It was pretty cool. It was fun. Enjoyed it, watching them.
A moment of joy for a family that received deflating news just about a month ago. Isequiel Cervantes has cancer, Hodgkin's lymphoma.
We would always stay positive and say, no, it couldn't be that. But we were just so in shock, like we still are right now, can't believe it.
The same process as my brother.
The impact was amplified for the Cervantes family since this was a path that it had already had to walk down and learn from.
You never can be too safe or too sure of what's going to happen. You just got to take it day by day, and whatever comes at you, it comes at you for a reason. So, and it comes at you so that you can go through it and have more experience in life and be more wise.
Isequiel and his family isn't alone in this fight. The Odessa High baseball community has also come together in support.
He's part of our family, for a teenage kid like that and a great kid like that to be going through that. We just want to do anything that we can to help. There's not going to be much that's going to take away their thoughts and their pain that they're going through right now, but anything that we can make it a little bit easier for them, that's the goal, because he's one of us.
It's just sad seeing someone that closely have to go through that, especially a 16-year-old. No 16-year-old should have to go through that. It's kind of heartbreaking sometimes. But again, we do know how strong he is, and from how I've known him, I know he will never give up. That's just his type of personality.
The OHS baseball program raised money for Isequiel and his family last week, and the backing from this community is something that will be remembered by the entire family.
This community has been coming together real well and strong, and they've been real big supporters for my son and my family. And I'd like to thank them from the bottom of my heart. It means a lot to me.
I appreciate it and known for what I got. And that's really thoughtful of them. And from the bottom of my heart that they came together to support me.
The Odessa High baseball team wasn't the only one to raise money for the Cervantes family. The Permian squad also pitched in. Isequiel has already begun treatment and hopes to be back on the baseball diamond soon. Crystal.
See him back on that.